Hello, everyone. This is Ricky G, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Smoking Jacket Chronicles. This episode will be entitled The College Legend of Pretty Ricky. Before we get started, I have to go ahead and get a glass of Macallan. Whew! Smooth. Anyway, moving on. How I got my name is very simple. Well, first of all, I should tell you this. Back in high school, a good friend of mine gave me the name Pretty Ricky because he came to school after watching an episode of the TV show Martin, and he started calling me that name. In fact, he started saying stuff. Pretty Ricky is what they call him, and it just caught on like wildfire. But anyway, how the University of Central Arkansas started knowing me by that name was this. Uh, I will say this: the Mega Psi Phi fraternity back in 1998 had what was called a jazz twister. And at this particular event, it was an open mic event, and you could do whatever you wanted to on the mic. At that time, I had dibbled and dabbled in writing erotic poetry and stuff, and I thought I was pretty good, and so I figured I'd try my hand, with this audience. Now, before, nobody had known who I was, but I guarantee you, after I got off the stage, everybody knew who I was. So, and from after that point, I started hanging out with different people at the college parties and stuff that they used to have at what was called the county skating rink. And when I would attend these parties, I would always dress up in a Brooks Brothers suit, and I would wear things such as Mara Gators, pocket watches, and Rolex watches. It was stuff that nobody had ever seen at that particular time. So, I just had to be an original. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed myself. In fact, I think I may have enjoyed myself a little bit too much because it took me years to graduate college. In fact, I ended up graduating in the year of our Lord 2006. But at the end of it all, I will say this: I was the first on both sides of my family to graduate from college. And that by itself is something that I'm very proud of. Now, the moral of the story is this: you need to be careful on the little nicknames you pick out for yourself when you're young, because at the end of the day, it will follow you for the rest of your entire life. And so that's what has happened to me. So, Pretty Ricky is the name that most people only know about me, when my actual name is Ricky Gully. So, there you have it. Well, I just want to say again, thank you for tuning in to this episode. And if you like what you've seen, please like, share, and subscribe to my video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.